special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will we get something special? Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. Turner trying to create good field position. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense comes on the field to open this game. And Kirk, now we have the long-anticipated debut of this talented freshman quarterback. Can he begin to build his legacy in his very first ball game?
Wow, so much build-up and hype. So excited to see what he can do. First snap in his college career. Let's see if he can settle in and just let his natural instincts take over.
This is something rare and special, Kirk. This early in the season, have a 1 versus 2 matchup. These kind of games become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the willingness to take this game on provides them with a huge opportunity to have a big resume builder early in the year.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. They'll run the option. Pitches to the back. Oh, the ball is out. And the defense comes up with the football.
Oh, man. The rain ended up acting like an extra defender on this last play. The runner seemed like he was holding onto that football so tight for one moment and then watching it slip away the next.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. The defense backed up against their own end zone.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They jump on top early. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Tight end goes in motion. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. The freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Calling the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Gets the first and still running. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. 2nd down play coming up.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
And it's caught. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Here comes the point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Notre Dame 14, Georgia 0.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Here comes a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Throwing off play action. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're 3rd down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very... They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
The Dogs will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And the fair catch is made, but there's a flag down. So let's sort that out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kick. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. And there's the handoff. Oh, what a move. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. That's a big hit at the end. Looking for a fresh set of downs. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He hands it off from the gun. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this 1st down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Knowshon Moreno. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. Again, he makes it 2nd and medium. Oh, the reverse. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking downfield. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the 1st quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. So here we go, 1st play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Makes a quick grab. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. One of those critical 3rd down plays come out. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the 1st down attempt here across the middle. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
The reception, that's about 7 yards, with 4th down coming up here. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Looks like Notre Dame will have the 1st down. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get to 4th down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line, get the yards you need, and you extend this drive with that 1st down. And
the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. The receiver makes the catch. Refuses to go down. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
The shotgun running play call. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
Wow, just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
They convert here and 4 down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looking for 6, and it's caught. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. They'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down after that short completion. Wants to throw it. Pressure is coming. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term of.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
The Bulldogs will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He'll field it close to midfield. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. The defense make adjustments. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
The pass rush closing in. And this pass is caught. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete, even in a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. The sure hands. It's Palo. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Dogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And looking for a big play here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there. Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab made by the tight end. And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, the pass is picked off. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Bringing pressure. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Athens. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Bulldogs will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught quickly. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
He's brought down at the 38.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll ride the back again here. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the left side. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Important second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
They pick up a completion. It doesn't get big yards, but you know what? Enough for the first down. Let's move the sticks.
Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Back in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Cano. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Looking to chuck it again. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
Second down after that previous play. He's looking to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And they heave it deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got to really
escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Checks this down to the running back. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And one final play before the end of the quarter. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Now they'll run it on the toss. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. 4th down coming up. The punt team making their way on the field. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember, it was a field goal in the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Callow. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in the quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. A great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good. They're down now 14, 24-10. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, they got it. The kicking team makes the recovery.
Hey, you're down a couple of scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. 2nd down and 15. Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
So they have to come up with something here on 3rd down after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Offense comes up on 1st down now. They get new life thanks to the defensive holding penalty on 3rd down. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it again. Short pass finds the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Makes a nice move there. Looks like Georgia will have the 1st down. 1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's running out of time here. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. The Dogs come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. Defense is coming after him. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He did not get it. A play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Leaning on the run game here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late deep shot. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. No press here. The defense backing away. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Slides to avoid the big hit. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he will be stuffed for no gain. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Touchdown, Dogs. The comeback is on.
Chris, they did what they had to do with this touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
PAT up and good. They trail by a touchdown, 24-17. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. In the final minute here, you'd expect them to take a knee and just secure the victory. But will they? Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Looking to throw. It's Cano. Throws to the tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They stop him, but it's a 1st down, and that should be ball game. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Can't get it away. The defense has got away. A huge stop at this stage of the game.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Runs through the defender. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss. So what an entertaining battle here today. But in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much. And you make some mistakes that you don't normally do. And I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.